He's back. Mr. Mo Money. That's what I should have called you instead of 003. Mr. Mo Money. Gotta put some...
room for both of them at the back of this thing?
You ain't gonna need room but for one. I had something come up, so I'm gonna go down to I'm gonna let y'all go cut Scriven, and then I'll probably meet y'all down at Jessup because I got some things I want to show them down there, and then I'm gonna probably end up going to Jacksonville.
Oh, okay,
So,
gotcha.
Yep.
We're gonna do the big one off of
No,
okay.
I may grab somebody and do it this afternoon. I would let y'all go do it. The problem is I got to trim some hedges there.
I mean, with all four of us there, that would really work. But anyway.
But I need to trim some hedges, and it's better if you're gonna trim hedges to cut in that area because you never get all them leaves up and it just mulches them up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go in a clean cut yard and then leave leaves in it. So anyway, that's what we got going today. Check back with y'all in a minute.
Hard to be preaching it.
Yeah. 003. What time is it?
7:15.
Everybody here?
Nope.
Who's missing?
002.
002's MIA. Oh, I thought that was him. I caught a glance of a little gray truck out the corner of my eye. James probably ain't gonna buy no Ford.
Nope.
No. 002 got to drive them Toyotas.
Yep.
Yeah. About time for you to get a truck, ain't it? December. Have them license, man.
Yep.
You getting a truck?
Oh yeah.
Are you?
I ain't gonna drive a little car. I got a truck.
What you get?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You don't know yet. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I guess we'll wait around. Wait around on the late guy. I ain't checked my phone to see if he texts me. It's in the truck. He might be calling in sick or something. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna haul y'all around all over the place. Nope. No call, no show. Fired. Yeah. That's one occurrence. I'm gonna have to get the attendance, the handbook out, man.
Slap it on the truck bed.
Hey, look at here. Sign this right here. It's a counseling statement.
Yep.
Yeah.
After he signs it, we fire him.
Hey, that's something we finna fire somebody that quit last week. I'll let him tell that story if he wants to tell it though. Anyway, let me get off of here.
Down to the 89. They didn't have 87, I don't think, back then. I think we had 89 was about as low as you got.
Used to have just regular gas, wasn't even unleaded.
Yeah.
Oh, look who come to work. Look who come to work. That's 002. He said he don't even care. I mean, he done quit. He quit one time last week, so I wouldn't expect him to care.
Yeah, the 2-day notice.
Yeah, he gave me a 2-day notice. I quit today. Now, we did talk about last night, either 7:15 or 7:30, when we were standing back there. So you probably heard the 7:30. So anyway,
All right, let's
let me get
rock.
off here. All right, the guys are headed off to the first property. They're gonna be doing all the banks this morning. First time I've let anybody just go and do the banks. So, but you know, they're pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Our grass is just not growing here, man. It is terrible, terrible. But anyway, I'm dressed up in my FSU stuff, man. Yeah, it's tough being an FSU fan right now. But so we were all four going to go out today. This 003, actually this is the last day of school. They don't do anything on the last day of school. He said, hey, I'm not going to school, I want to work. So I said, okay. And then 002's opportunity didn't work out, so he's with me. And then of course Elro Mo. So I was going to go with them, and we're just going to go ahead and knock everything out real quick, and then take some of them and get started on a landscaping project that we got to do. But I got a ministry kind of emergency, something that just kind of really developed overnight. And you know, I'm not going to say much about that, but other than the fact, you know, I got somewhere, you know, I really need to go check on some folks. And so sent them out this morning. I got up early, got the blades changed, and because I didn't do all that the other day when I was doing the maintenance. Got the blades changed, made sure everything was topped off fuel, got them all set up and ready to go. So they're going to the first property right now. I'm gonna meet them at the second property because the first property, it'll probably take them, I mean, it won't even take them 15 minutes, I don't imagine. It's mostly they're just gonna be driving around. But this second property is of our commercial, our banks, it is the most difficult. And it's not really difficult, there's just a lot of little stuff, and there's a method that you need to follow. One of the things I found out about these banks, and this is true of all stuff in town, I'm sure, there's a lot of parking lot. I mean, there's literally like, I can take 15 minutes blowing the property off. So what you don't want to do is get done edging and trimming and mowing, and then, oh, now we got to blow the property off, and you got 3 guys. And unfortunately, I only have one backpack blower because I've ordered one and they're having trouble getting in what I want, apparently. So, you know, so what I figured out on this property, we start on one side, edging, trimming, mowing, and everybody goes around in a circular motion to get back to the start, kind of where we park at, right? And so what happens, the guy that's edging, he's going to be done first. So guy edging, he runs around everything, the mower's going, the wick trimmer's going, and the edger, he gets ahead of everybody. And he gets done, and when he gets done, he can grab the backpack blower and go to that area that everybody's already been on and start blowing. And, you know, and then they can finish up, you know, pretty close together. So, but I need to show them that. You know, we did that last week because we had 3 guys. First time we've had 3 guys there, but and it just worked out really well. So, so I want to, because last week I edged and then I ran the blower, and I usually run the blower. That's another thing that scares me a little bit. One with blowing is you got to do a good job. You got to make sure you get everything blown off. But B is, even though we do this before they open, we don't do it before the employees get there. So, you know, there's still vehicles and stuff around, so it's just one of the things you got to kind of be careful with, use good judgment. Some areas don't get blown off as well as others. You know, when you got an $80,000 SUV parked there that's just been detailed, you know, I mean, you know, but I hadn't had any issues, thank the Lord, so, and hopefully I won't, but so that's kind of what we got going. We normally eat breakfast on Thursday with the church. I told them to go ahead, they could go eat breakfast when they got done with this second property, then they'll go take care of another bank. I did have to change the schedule for today a little bit though, because I got that big 5-acre property that I've only cut one time, and you know, I'm just not confident on a new property that I've only cut one time, and Elro's the only one that's been there with me. I was a little bit hesitant about, you know, just turning them loose on that. And the other thing to that is, I'm pretty sure as long as they check behind each other, they'll do a good job. But the other thing with that property is I got to trim some hedges there, and I want to trim the hedges and get that debris on the ground raked up, because you're always going to leave some before we mow, because then you just kind of run across it and mulch it up, you know. So that's the big reason for it. So I don't know, we'll try to run over there maybe and get that this afternoon when I get back. I'm going to Jacksonville, you know, after I see them here. So that's a pretty good little jump from here. You know, I think it's I don't know, I put the hospital in my in my GPS here, but I never did look at it. It showed 92 miles before I hit directions, so I'm confident that it'll come out, you know, by the time you take the roads and all, it'll probably be like 110 miles or something like that. So, you know, I got a good little ride just down there and back. And then, of course, you know, I'm not even sure, you know, that I'll be able to see, you know, who I'll even be able to see, but I'm sure I'll be able to see the family and, you know, just at least show up there for them. So anyway, that's kind of what we got going today. So you're not gonna really get a lot of footage or anything, but I will at least maybe try to show you the property up here. So y'all hang tight. All right, the posse's getting started, so I'm about to head out of here. Get myself down to Jacksonville, man. Here we go. All right, YouTube family, just gonna do a quick closing for this video. It's the next morning, obviously. I was gonna get y'all some shots of Jacksonville. Went by the Jaguar Stadium, home of T. Tebow now, I guess, for now anyway. But man, the traffic was crazy, so I said, well, I'm not gonna mess with it. So anyway, I spent the whole day in Jacksonville yesterday. I didn't get back home. Actually, I come back in, met my wife, went and got something to eat, went and looked at another job that we're gonna be working on today, that I'm gonna have Aaron and probably then a couple other folks over there on it, landscape. Then I had to come home and get some stuff ready for it out of the shop. And so about 9:30 last night, probably I finally made it in the house. So hopefully I remembered everything. If not, oh well, we'll get it today. But anyway, I'm over here at church now, and it's Friday morning. I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna start a new one. So hey, my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.